Hello, so it's Diamond Jubilee weekend and I've got 2 days off work, so I'm back down the syndicate, see if I can't get a carp out. Yeah, around the country it seems to be going pretty well. I just hope I do well tonight. So I'm down here for 24 hours. I haven't picked a peg yet. I know there's 2 other anglers on the lake. When I did the work party, well, just watch them spawn in. There's two pegs that I'm interested in. Let's just hope those 2 anglers aren't taking those 2 pegs. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I've brought a lot more bait than I'd usually bring with me. I'll explain that later. But yeah, I'm going to go around the lake now, see where people are, and then pick a peg. And I'll see you once I've started setting up. All right then, I'll speak to you later. Right then, I got the rods out, lying on the bank. There's a little stone just on the spool, just in case they do run off. I'll be able to spot that a mile off. Ooh. Right then, as I said when I was in the car earlier on, I've got quite a bit of bait to use today. I'm clearing out the freezer, so I'll show you what I've got. I've got a bag, it's just everything that was, all the little packs and stuff like that, all the bags that I've put back in the freezer. Got a real mixture. I think these are scope eggs, these are peaches and cream by Cambridge. I've got some cell, I've got goldfish, I've got the B5 I've been using. What else I got? Well, the red berry, I don't know if I said that already. Plus I got the old Richworth MD, which it's the 18mm, so that's what I've got as hook baits. So I'm going to be grinding them up, feeding them big PVA bags, and just clearing out bait. Yeah, so I'm going to have a good clear out of the freezer, get rid of all the other baits I've got. So I probably need your opinion on it. I've been offered the opportunity to join Team Mistral as a sort of partial consultant. It's not going to be free run. I'm still paying something for the baits, but I think it'll be a good opportunity for me. Trying, well, using baits that I know work. Well, we've seen them working well on back of the landing net. Plus, it was the Mistral I-40 that I virtually had that awesome session at Celtic Lake. So, and I know that they do make a quality bait, and I'll be able to be a part of that, and I'll be using that for at least the next 12 months. So yeah, this is the first time I actually asked this. What's your opinion, guys? See, what do you think? Do I stick to one bait, or do I carry on pottering around using whatever I pick up in the shops? I think I've probably already made up my mind, but it'd be nice to know your opinions. So what I'm going to do is start grinding some of that up for PVA bags, and I'll see you later. Ta-da. Right, so I've ground it up a good few kilo in there, and I've got, what I've been doing is when I got a new rig to throw out, or when I want to reel it in, I'll leave it dry in there for a minute or two so that it doesn't destroy the PVA, and then put them in a nice PVA bag full of proper mixed boilie. Right, that's that. Right then, right, nothing's happening at the moment. I've put a good spread of boilies out in front of me, and I've just put PVA bags with the mixed sort of the mixed boilie sort of crumb in the bags, and I'm not getting any action at the moment. I have tried a bit of surface feeding as well, but I can't seem to get them up on the top. They're just not having it. Piece of bread I've been casting out. When I'm bringing them back in, they're actually warm because the water's so warm, but so there's no fish feeding on the top. At the moment, I don't know if you can see them, but there's midges all around me, so I think I'm going to have to see if I can find that jungle formula or jungle spray, because they're starting to do my head in. Right, yeah, so I'm going to keep plugging at it, hopefully get one off the surface, and then then perfect scenario would be feeding over where I've been putting out that bait. But you'll have to wait and see. Alright then, I'll see you later. Right then, so there's nothing on the bank so far. No bream, no carp. I suppose it's a 50% good thing, really, isn't it? Yeah, I just couldn't get them up on the surface. One or two would come pick off a bait, and then it would disappear. So I kept trying, to nothing. Still nothing on the bottom baits, but as it started getting dark, I pummeled nearly all of that bag of boilies out. So it was I probably spread of 2.5 kilo of boilies. I put a single bait, two baits in amongst that big scattering, in solid PVA bags, and I've gone for one in the margins now, and I sprinkled about 5 big handfuls of boilies over the top of it. So I've fed hell of a lot. I'm just hoping that something comes along and decides that, yeah, I want that. But yeah, I suppose that's all I have to do. It's carp fishing, sit and wait. So I'll just sit here for a couple of hours, then get some sleep, and hopefully there'll be a run in the middle of it all. Alright then, probably the next shot will be morning, so I'll probably see you then. Alright, ta-da. Morning. Very rough night last night. First of all, the inevitable the bream started kicking off. I could only on one rod. I was just going beep 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 beep. So I done the lazy option and I slackened that rod right off. So unless they actually picked up the bait and ran with it, then I wouldn't hear from them. But yeah, and I didn't hear from anything else either. Then it started raining last night, and I don't think it stopped until about sort of 6 this morning, which meant I didn't get that much sleep, and I'm feeling pretty rough about it. But I got up, put new bags and everything, cast them back out, and now it started raining again. The winds picked up really bad. To be fair, I really think that I picked the wrong swim. I picked a swim where it's got deepest water in front of me, and we've had like a boiling hot day before. I'm thinking I should have gone up the shallower end of the lake, but what to do? Try these things once, have a blank, try something else. Yeah, so my one of 2 peg choices, I think I picked the wrong one. I'm going to start packing down now. Hopefully it'll stop raining in between, because I don't really want to take everything soaking wet, but it looks like I'll probably have to. Alright then, I'll see you later. Ta-da. Well, I nearly didn't blank. I just had a drop back. I picked up the rod. It's one of the rods in the margins. Big, massive rod. Well, that big just came up. Taking into account I'm using 18mm boilies with a piece of corn. It fell off as I was reaching over to grab the net, but still it's a massive rod. But yeah, it makes me think maybe I should come down here with some maggots and some lighter gear. Because some of the coarse fish I've seen in here are absolutely massive. But yeah, it's cheered me up a bit. Actually, I was feeling quite depressed. But yeah, it would be nice to get a carp before I finally finish packing up, because it's a very slow pack down because of the rain now. But, yeah, so I'm still blanking. Alright then, I'll carry on packing up. What a day. Back home now. I've actually unloaded the car already, and then I realised I got to take the cameras in the house and it's tipping down, so I'm going to have to put them in a bag or something. But, yeah, another day. I've learned quite a lot today actually. I took a walk around, spoke to one of the bailiffs on the lake, and he agreed with me that I'd made the wrong peg choice. That I shouldn't be fishing that area of the lake this time of the year anyway. So I'll persevere. Next time will be I'll pick a different peg, hopefully. Well, next time I'll pick the peg that I wanted to fish. It was one of my two choices, and I won't pick the wrong choice this time. Alright then, so there's no fish this time. But it'll be better next time, I hope. Alright then, I'll catch you later. Ta-da.